Hi there, my name's Emily and I'm a first aid trainer. I am so passionate about teaching first aid to everybody, and I just want to share my love for first aid training on this YouTube channel. Now, the reason why I think first aid is so important is because it's not just about saving lives. It's about recognising dangers, helping people who are injured or unwell, and knowing how to be able to get help in these emergency situations. These are important skills for children and adults alike. Now, children often embrace these skills and are proud to think they may be able to use them in the future. You're never too young or old to learn these skills. Now, people often say, well, a child can't learn that, can they? Well, of course it depends on the age of a child and also the child's temperament, but it's really important to try and start teaching them some basic skills. Now, what sort of skills can children learn, I get often asked? Oh, they're too young to learn that. I think it's really important we expose children to lots of first aid skills and we can see what they can pick up on. But I'm in primary schools teaching and I found lots of children love bandaging, they love putting each other in recovery position, teaching them how to treat burns, bleeds, if someone's choking, and even CPR. I believe we should be empowering everybody with these skills. And now first aid is compulsory in schools for Key Stage 1 to Key Stage 4. They should be learning these skills an hour every year. With everything going on in the world right now, applying the knowledge of what you're going to learn here really can make a difference in someone's life. A first aider is the first person that's on the scene and they need to act quickly. They need to be able to get help to them. So important skills which I think we should teach children will be, first of all, making sure it's safe, checking the area for danger. The first step really is to make sure the child is aware of the situation. Make sure they're aware of how to make it safe. Make sure it's safe before they go and help. We want to avoid children putting themselves in danger. So getting to identify what actually is dangerous, what kind of things are hazardous to them. And can they make it safe themselves, or do they need to go and get an adult? How can they get help? How do they call 999? I was teaching Year 6 students the other day and asked them what number you need to call for an emergency. Not one of them in the class I asked could tell me. They all told me a number, 111. That is not an emergency number. Yes, that is medical help, but it's non-emergency. So I think in teaching children how to call for the emergency medical services, 999, how to tell them where we live, our location. Do they know their location where they are? Do they know their address? How can they find out that important information? And then maybe focus on teaching them skills that could help a family or friend. Do they have asthma, anaphylaxis? Are they epileptic? Teach them a skill that can actually help in the house, the family, friends. And I've also then learned that children love bandaging. Give them a bandage, they will love bandaging up everything and anything. So tell them how to treat bleeds and also broken bones. Teach them the recovery position and how to perform CPR. They might not be strong enough to be able to do it themselves, but they can adapt it, they can tell an adult how to do it. So these life-saving skills are really, really important. And I've got lots of videos where I've been teaching children first aid skills and they've been copying what I'm doing. The certificate's on offer. It's called the Star Award. I'll leave the link in the description below so you have access to that. And they're all free. So I encourage you to do them alongside your children because you might learn something as well. Now, I love teaching first aid. And if you want to learn these skills, do them alongside your child, in the Star Award videos in the link below. But also, I've done e-learning courses which you might want to have a look at, but you can also subscribe to this channel where I'm also uploading lots of videos about how to help people in various different first aid emergencies.